Hello there, I'm Nicole, the owner of Nicole's Bar, along with Mike and Andy Thielen. I am here today to help Together celebrate their 31st anniversary. I have personal experience with the Together Foundation through my own nonprofit called For the Love, which I run with my co-founder, Tessa Eflin. We have been working with Together for a couple of years now to provide children with coats in the winter and just recently shoes, as there's a high need, especially in the Tumwater community, for these things to keep children running and keeping warm. I am here today to show you how to make a little twist on a French 75. We are going to call it the Together 31 in honor of their 31st anniversary. I'm going to walk you through step by step to make sure that you know exactly how to make it properly and cheers properly. So we are going to start with an empty shaker. We are going to use what we call a jigger so that you have the proper amount of liquor and or other ingredients to make sure that the cocktail is done correctly. The first thing that we're going to use is Purple Empress 1908 gin. This is distilled in Vancouver, BC, and we're going to use 2 ounces of it. And your jigger will have a line on it so you know exactly how much. Then we're going to take simple syrup, and simple syrup you can buy at the store ready-made, or you can boil water with equal parts sugar, equal parts water, and let it cool, and it becomes this nice little what we call simple syrup, but it's basically sugar water. We are also going to use 3/4 of an ounce of this. Fresh squeezed lemon juice. I like to use fresh squeezed lemon juice over like muddling lemons or squeezing a half lemon. You get more of the citrus in there. And we're doing 3/4 of an ounce of lemon juice as well. Then we are going to add some ice to the shaker. Top that with a pint glass, making sure it's nice and secure, and shake it. And you want to shake it to the point where the shaker gets so cold that you don't want to hang on to it anymore. Here at Nicole's Bar, we do mimosas and champagne drinks in red wine glasses. They're a nice sized glass. You feel like you probably get more than you should, but it's the proper amount of pour. If you have champagne flutes at home, those work even better. You're going to pour the ingredients into your glassware, and as you can see, it's a beautiful lavender color. We are going to take a split of champagne. What I like about splits is you get 2 ounces regardless of your pour. You just empty the bottle right on top of the liquor ingredients. You want to be careful not to pour the champagne too fast because it'll bubble over. You're going to want to let those bubbles settle a little bit before you top it off. And then we want to use a fruit peeler, and you want to take the skin of the lemon, and you want to get a nice chunk of it, and then you want to twist it over your cocktail to get all the zest off of there, and then go ahead and drop it in your cocktail and top it off with the rest of the champagne, and there you have your Together 31. Cheers.
Hi, I'm Megan Darrow, Together's Executive Director. I'm so excited you're joining us tonight. As you can see, I'm dressed up from the waist up in my Lucky Bear pants. I wish we could be celebrating in person, but most importantly, I'm grateful you're here. Tonight is about celebrating the innovation of our programs and engaging our partnership with families and communities in Thurston County. We're igniting change to propel our work forward into the future. In our brief program, you'll hear from clients, partners, staff, and board members about why our work matters and what you can do to ignite the future of Together with us. Now I'd like to turn it over to our Celebrate Together MC.
Hi everybody, I'm Sarah Lloyd, the Principal Disruptor for Soul on Fire, and I'm honored to be here with you as the MC for tonight's Celebrate Together virtual event. I love me some Together. I'm a huge fan, a donor, and a member of the family for life. If you don't know, now you know. And y'all, I've come tonight dressed up from the waist up. I actually sleep like this every night, is that just me? We're here to celebrate Together's phenomenal impact on our community in the past, present, and future. And you get to be at home comfortable and fabulous? Yes! That's a win for us in all ways. Y'all, this is a party on top and a chill on the bottom kind of show, and we are ready to win the night. Speaking of winning, for anyone joining in tonight's super fun, best dressed up from the waist up contest, you gotta get in where you fit in. And join us during the Zoom VIP after party immediately after this program. It's that gift with purchase though. And don't worry y'all, as the MC, I'm not eligible to win. Whew. I know y'all were worried, but I got you. As a part of our fundraising efforts tonight, we have two super exciting elements. We've got a match gift this evening. We need 10 donors to donate $1,000 each. Thanks to the Collins family and their incredible generosity, those 10 donors will get their money matched. That means your $1,000 magically turns into $2,000. Yes! Collins family, you are powerful, and your generosity is powerful too. Thank you. We've also got an online auction with over 20 Innovate packages and about a dozen Ignite auction items, including tropical trips to Hawaii and a cozy cabin in the Cascades. I know we're all gonna want that after all this COVID business. So make sure you bid all that travel money you've been saving and give yourself something to look forward to. Oh, and make sure you invite me. I need a good vacation, y'all. The online auction closes at 9 p.m., so there's still plenty of time to bid. Our goal tonight is to raise $65,000. And since we're in this thing together, we're gonna need your help to get there. So sit back, get comfortable, and enjoy your Together 31 cocktail. It's a take on the French 75 since this is our 31st year. And while you sip and chill, our short program will take you on an exploration journey of how Together innovates, integrates, and ignites change in our communities. We are so thankful for all of you, all of our donors, and their generous support of Together's programs. If you don't already give, I encourage you to join us in the Together donor community now. It only takes a moment of your time to give a gift that makes a powerful difference. When's the last time you did something that only took a minute, but it had immeasurable impact? Let's post up for the youth and their families in our community. All right, y'all, let's get to it. Together's mission is to advance the health and well-being of all young people. This mission is foundational for me. Throughout my own career, I have personally witnessed the power of our community's youth and what happens when we stand behind them unconditionally. And as I raise my own 3 little birds in our community, I see the power of our community's efforts manifesting every single day. One of the ways Together accomplishes this critical mission is through the Clubhouse program. Let me introduce Gala, one of our Clubhouse and dual language program directors. Gala also has an incredible student hostway, and she'll introduce him in just a minute. Get ready.
I didn't have this when I was growing up. I think that's why I'm so passionate about what I do.
Many of our families and students may have needs that extend beyond the regular school day.
Clubhouse helps to bridge the gap for students that are needing some of those additional supports academically, socially.
We provide that core instruction and even intervention services during the school day, but together then comes in and partners with the school and provides after-school programming to better meet the needs of students. And it includes academic programming that extends their learning beyond the regular school day.
Clubhouse offers a dual language program. It complements and supplements in helping to have students develop literacy and proficiency in both Spanish and English.
Josue's been with Clubhouse since kindergarten.
Once comes to Clubhouse, however, he's just super excited. He's really enjoying his teachers and you know, all they do to help and support his learning.
The comparison between last year to this year, his growth has been significant. Really proud of him for just coming and being here every day.
They know Josue, they know his needs, and of course, like have that relationship with the teachers.
I want the kids to have a connection to each of us and to feel like it's a home away from home, and for the families to feel like the kids are in a safe spot.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this wonderful event, Celebrating Together. My name is Nicole Colgan, and I'm the Chief People Officer at Twin Star Credit Union and Together Board Vice President. Twin Star is honored to be presenting sponsor of Celebrate Together. Twin Star has been a supporter of Together for nearly 2 decades. As a credit union that was founded by teachers, it was clear our mission aligned well with the work that they do to support the success of students and their families. That shared passion made it an easy decision for Twin Star to support Together's mission, not to mention I love volunteering my time. Together's mission is to advance the health and well-being of all young people through innovative programs such as community schools and Clubhouse. Community support is an integral part of how we can unite together to make a real difference in our world and our communities. I sincerely hope you will join us by investing in Together.
Thanks, Nicole and the Twin Star crew for your support. Through Kahlo's words and Josue's stories, you've got to see it for yourself. Together's Clubhouse program is a powerful value add in our community. Programs like Clubhouse support students and their families in bringing forth their resilience, creativity, and confidence. And wasn't Josue freaking adorable? A little behind the scenes info for you. He might have seemed a little shy in the video, but he was actually quite proud to be on the movie set for this virtual program. He is an absolute star. There were going to be autographs and the whole nine, but you know, virtual. Next time, Josue, next time. Another way Together is innovative in their approach to serving students is through community schools. The purpose of both Clubhouse and community schools is to close the opportunity gap. And the opportunity gap is so real, y'all. And unless we stand in the gap for young people who don't have adequate access to the resources for their education, they'll fall drastically behind as they have historically. The Clubhouse and community schools programs are central in Together's effort to let our kids know that systemic racism and all other forms of oppression will not define their capacity to find success. Let's keep moving in tonight's journey as we share the Rowland family story and how the Tumwater Community Schools program supported their meaningful connection to both the school and their community.
Going through things at home and then having to come to school was like mentally heavy.
If a student's basic needs aren't met, they're unable to learn.
If I'm going through something, it sits on my mind all day and I won't be able to focus, so I can go talk to her, like get my feelings out, because I really didn't have anybody else to talk to but her.
We just try to remove those barriers so that they are able to then focus on the important things, which is learning and socializing and worrying about their future, which is really what they should be worrying about.
She's always been there, like if I needed anything, like if we needed toilet paper, if we needed toothpaste, like I know I could go to her.
So much of this job is the relationships that we build with our students and families and the community.
One of the things that I really appreciate about Together is how collaborative they are in the development of programs to best serve our students.
They've invested in us as an organization because we can then take the time and spend the resources to find out what a student and family really needs.
As I needed assistance, they were there to help either guide me in that direction or assist me so that I can be on my feet to take care of my children.
I think a lot of us are fortunate to have a built-in safety net. I know that Shayla and Angela didn't necessarily have one of those, and so Together in the Community Schools program was able to step in and be that safety net.
For a long time I felt alone, but the Together program is why I'm here still.
Now Shayla and Angela and their family have a chance to go on and meet their full potential.
Here are some more powerful things you might not know about Together's work. Together has a broad geographic footprint that includes Yelm, Tumwater, and North Thurston school districts. And we're proud to report we've just expanded to serve Yelm High School through our Community Schools program. Stories like the Rowland families happen every day in community schools, whether at Yelm High School or at Peter G. Schmidt or at East Olympia Elementary School. Together leverages other resources in collaboration with other nonprofits, governments, faith-based partners, and service clubs. Together staff take the time to find the resources that are needed to meet complex needs that families have and get them connected to each other. Thank you, Together staff. Y'all are amazing. Together also has a reputation for being a home away from home for kids. And Clubhouse is a safe place for kids to learn and make mistakes. Together creates critical space for belonging and inclusion where they can come alive. On this journey of Celebrate Together, we've checked in with a few friends to see what they had to say about us. I mean, we can tell you all day that the work is amazing, but what did education experts have to say?
As a school district, our staff recognizes students who have needs, but we're not always funded in a way to meet all of those needs. And it's really thanks to organizations like Together that create programs to best serve our students.
All students want to have a sense of belonging. I mean, I think that we focus in our district certainly quite a bit on social emotional learning and recognize the value and the importance of that. And so to have an after-school program that provides that for students, and especially in particular outside of the school day, right before or after school, helps not only students but their families.
It's because of that powerful partnership that we're able to not only serve students today, but plan for serving students into the future.
Now, none of this work is possible without acknowledging the importance of social justice and equity in this work. These critical components take the opportunity for success from chance and luck to meaningful access to the resources necessary, regardless of the systemic privileges we either got or didn't at birth.
Listening to our clients, partnering to meet their emerging needs, and working to break down systemic barriers are at the core of our work. In the year ahead, we will continue to advance educational equity and racial justice while strategically expanding our work to serve the deepening needs of our clients. We are also committed to expanding our support for Clubhouse families through a new bilingual family liaison position. This position will allow us to integrate the incredible work we do in our community schools program with our before and after school Clubhouse programs. Your donations tonight will help us launch the Host Homes pilot project to find safe, nurturing, home-like environments for unaccompanied homeless youth. This helps these youth to focus on finishing their education and achieving their future goals. But we can't do our work without you, our supporters, friends, partners, and community. Thank you for joining us as we ignite change in 2021 and beyond.
Y'all, we're so grateful that you joined us to innovate, integrate, and ignite as a community to support Together's essential programs. Tonight's fundraiser may be virtual, but the families, the stories, the clients, and the needs are all real. And so is the impact you've made so far. When you make a donation tonight, you'll keep Clubhouse supplied with the necessary clothing, schoolwork materials, and innovative, interactive lessons that inspire kids to keep learning. Your donation will support families experiencing homelessness to regain their place to call home, pay overwhelming medical bills, or meet transportation challenges for critical services. What makes Together so special is the time and attention they give to clients to listen to their story and work together on solutions that best meet their needs. Families gain confidence in knowing that they're not in it alone. And children matter and know that they're heard. All stories are held as the powerful journeys that they are toward thriving and shining. And who doesn't need more of that in their lives? The amount we've raised so far as a community is running across your screen. And the need is even greater. So let's raise that amount beyond our goal and show children and their families that we have their backs. You can even give twice. I'm being told we need 4 more donors to match our $10,000 match gift. Let's get it, y'all. The online auction will close tonight at 9, so keep checking on those amazing items and get in those last bids before it's too late. Up next is the Zoom VIP party, immediately following this program. Every person who donated tonight or leading up to this event will receive a VIP Zoom invite in their email. Join in on the fun as you vote for the winners of the Dressed Up from the Waist Up contest and find out just how amazing we did as a community in raising big money in support of Together's even bigger mission. On behalf of Together, I say thank you, thank you, thank you for joining tonight's program. We hope you enjoyed the incredible stories and they serve as a powerful reminder of the amazing investment you've chosen to make in supporting Together's efforts to show up for families and youth on their journey to their own version of success. I hope you'll share the impact of this event with your people. Encourage them to join us in giving to Together's mission, and blast this video on your social media channels. Every single donation, no matter the amount, is highly valued and greatly appreciated. Thank you again for your generous support. And as always, keep rising. Good night, y'all.